The San Francisco 49ers, one of the NFL's great franchises, have just locked in their most critical leaders. Quarterback Brock Purdy, linebacker Fred Warner, and tight end George Kittle. The core is there, the culture is established, and the championship window is wide open. Yet, there's a lingering question. Is the wide receiver room built to carry this team through the playoffs? With plenty of salary cap space and a respected Pro Bowl veteran still sitting on the free agent market, the buzz is growing louder by the hour. Should the 49ers make a move for Amari Cooper? Tonight, let's dig deep into the numbers, the context, and the potential impact this move could have on the team's title chances. The 49ers' cap space and their ongoing search for weapons. San Francisco's offseason has already been a major success, with high-profile extensions locking in franchise cornerstones. Yet GM John Lynch and head coach Kyle Shanahan both know the job is never done, especially when the ceiling is the Super Bowl. According to OverTheCap.com, the 49ers currently hold the third most effective cap space in the league, giving them the financial flexibility to make high-upside moves without mortgaging the future. But why keep looking? The answer is clear. Their receiving core, though full of fighters and fan favorites, lacks that clinical, game-breaking presence necessary to keep pace with the NFL's elite defenses, particularly in January. It's also worth noting that injuries and suspensions have already cast long shadows over the team's depth chart. Assessing the current receiver room, is there a gap? Take a closer look at San Francisco's top targets. Brandon Ayuk, while supremely talented, suffered a devastating knee injury, tearing 3 ligaments less than a year ago. Even the most optimistic projections have him playing at less than full strength until 2026. Demarcus Robinson, a dependable, deep threat, is facing a possible suspension at the start of the season, yet another variable in a critical year. Jawan Jennings became the team's unexpected leading receiver last season. But while Jennings brings toughness and reliability, he's not a textbook separator. He wins with grit, not with elite speed or route nuance. With so many question marks, it's clear that a true technician on the outside, someone who can thrive on third down and stretch the field, remains absent from the roster. Enter Amari Cooper. Why he's still a premier option. Amari Cooper's journey through the NFL reads like a case study in longevity. Despite being in the league for a decade, he'll turn just 31 in June. He's performed at a Pro Bowl level in multiple systems and has a resume stacked with 5 Pro Bowl selections. Cooper is the kind of wide receiver who brings instant credibility. A technician who gets open with surgical routes and rarely suffers a drop in production when healthy. Last season might look like a step backward on paper, but context matters. Nagging injuries and a mid-year trade from the Cleveland Browns to the Buffalo Bills made for challenging circumstances. Yet, as Bleacher Report's Mo Moton noted, Cooper's catch rate soared after joining Buffalo, leaping from 45.3% with the Browns to 62.5%. That improvement shows what he can accomplish in a competent passing attack. Simply put Cooper with a solid quarterback, and Brock Purdy has proven he's much more than that. And you're likely to see the veteran top 1,000 receiving yards once again. Why separation matters in Cooper's elite skill set. The 49ers' offense thrives on timing and execution, Kyle Shanahan's signature. What it needs is a player who can separate, beating defenders with footwork and IQ, not just speed. Cooper's calling card is precisely that. Defenders generally struggle to press him at the line, and he's reliable on out routes, deep balls, and everything in between. Adding Cooper doesn't just help Purdy, it opens up the offense for George Kittle, relieves pressure on Deebo Samuel as a gadget weapon, and gives the backfield more room with fewer crowded defensive boxes. The ripple effect of one reliable wideout can reset an entire offense for today and the postseason. Smart cap management. Why a one-year deal is low risk, high reward, given San Francisco's cap situation, there's every reason to offer Cooper a one-year, incentive-laden deal. If he thrives, the 49ers ride a proven talent through their championship window. If injuries or age catch up, the team isn't saddled with long-term obligations or a tough cap crunch. This approach also builds natural competition. Ayuk, Jennings, and Robinson must fight for snaps, elevating the receiver room as a whole. And don't forget the mentorship angle. Younger wideouts like Danny Gray and Ronnie Bell could learn volumes from working alongside a technician like Cooper for even just a season. Intangibles, leadership, experience, and playoff poise Amari. Cooper isn't just a stats accumulator, he's a respected presence in the locker room. At this stage in his career, he brings leadership, clear communication with quarterbacks, and a model of professionalism. When the playoffs arrive and moments get tight, Cooper's experience can settle nerves. He's been in big games before and isn't afraid of the spotlight. Combined with veteran leaders like Kittle and Warner, he can be the difference in the kind of game where one catch determines the season. Why not give this team every possible edge? The evidence is clear. The 49ers have the cap, the need, and the opportunity. Adding Amari Cooper could unleash the full potential of Brock Purdy and keep the team explosive even as younger playmakers heal or develop. In the relentless quest for a sixth Lombardi trophy, sometimes it's the smart, shrewd signings, not just blockbuster trades, that tip the scales in your favor. So what's your call? Would you give Cooper a shot and let him battle it out in training camp? Or do you believe in the current group to get the job done? Drop your thoughts and predictions in the comments, and if you like this detailed breakdown, please leave us a like. It means everything as we keep bringing you more top-tier NFL coverage and exclusive Niners content all year long. Stay tuned, this offseason is just heating up, and every signing could make all the difference come February.